boat, you've got tie-down straps for the trailer in the back. This is a really nice setup for the trailer. The boat just pulls on and it's in place and it's rock solid and steady. You've got the surf swell controls back here in the back, also what they call a speed plate. And then this boat also includes the upgraded exhaust that shoots the exhaust down into the wake so that you minimize the risk of carbon monoxide to people in the water. So that's a really nice feature there as well. And then the back of the boat, we have the swim deck here. Really nice surface on this swim deck. Camera on the back here so you can see people right in the water. You've got these quick release points for attachments, whether that be buoys or also GoPros, your tie-down straps. Again, this has the Raptor 550 engine, so it is just a incredibly fast, incredibly agile boat. Just gets up and goes. Beautiful paint on this boat. It catches the sun really nicely, and it's in perfect condition. It's just an incredible paint job. The trailer is incredible. It has the lights on it that when you pull in the water, they turn on automatically to help guide you on at night. Almost like runway lights. The Supra logo there lights up at night. We upgraded the heck out of this trailer with aftermarket rock guards. What this does is it protects the boat from rocks slipping up from the wheels of the vehicle pulling it. And so, for example, last year we pulled this down to Lake Powell. They had just chipped the road and nothing hit this boat. All the boats around us that were getting pulled down, they were getting rocks flipped up on the whole time. So this has a rock guard in the front and also has what's called a belly guard in the bottom here. So if anything bounces up from the bottom, it also helps avoid that as well. This has the fold-away tongue, so it can fit in the garage really easily, and it has upgraded jack for moving the boat up really easily. Has upgraded wheels and tires. The boat is incredibly agile on the water. I've actually never been in a boat that is as agile as this boat. You turn the wheel and it can turn its own wake if you want to, and then because of that huge engine, it can be back up in plane in 1 second after it makes a huge turn. So this boat is just absolutely incredible. It has access points for fuel on the right side and the left side, so if you're pulling in to fill up your vehicle, you can fill up your vehicle on whichever side it requires, and then you can fill up your boat at the same time on that as well. So you can see the tower up here. We have a 12-foot tall garage. I can leave the tower up inside my garage if I want to, and it clears. And when the tower's down, it will easily fit in an 8 to 9 foot garage. I actually don't know for sure because my garage door is 10 feet. So, but it looks like it would easily clear like an 8-foot garage. So there's the boat. So lots of storage on the other side. We also have more storage, same setup. Again, we have some of these stainless steel hooks for ropes. And then this is, once those are up, you can also access the engine compartment. And this is where we have the beautiful supercharged 575 engine. This is an amazing engine, has incredible performance. Will get you up on any water with pulling anybody in seconds. It's really fast. Ski pylon back there. The boat has these really nice wakeboard, surfboard holders right here. These are incredible. They're super robust, very sturdy, high quality aluminum. You can rotate them. There's a pin here. You pull that pin down, and then you can rotate them out like that. And then they're on the outside of the boat, and you can obviously reverse that and pull them back in again. Once it's out there, you put your boards in, and you just pull these levers back like that, and it pushes these holders down to hold the board's in place. Really nice setup. So more storage here. These fold up seats here. This is usually where we put our skis. This is also a plastic divider that goes inside this bag that separates the front of the boat. You slide it into these compartments right here. We've actually never used it, but if it's cold outside, you can put that on there, right in there, and then you can close the windshield, and then you don't have air flowing through the boat. You can block that off, and the combination of that plus the heaters is really warm. And the captain's chair also has seat heaters built into it, so that the area where you're sitting is also heated as well. This has a fold-away mirror that is really nice for being able to help watch surfers and skiers. Gives you full access to a wide view. And then also the captain's chair has this bolster that comes up and lets you sit up higher as well, so you have more visibility. And has really nice towing transmission built into it. It's super smooth between forward and reverse. And then it has all these touchscreen consoles here as well, which I'll show you. So we turn the engine on, and it goes through a startup mode where it gets everything set up, both screens, and then you have full access to your cameras. Okay, so this is the main screen up here, and you can see different modes. These are all touch screens. So if I hit video here, I can toggle between, for example, a map view, which I'm on land, so it's not going to show me anything right here. I'll show you, there's a bigger view over here on the right side in a second. We have our media, if we had any a phone connected right now. Wake controls, it shows us our pitch and roll and a few things on the screen, along with our RPMs and miles per hour on the right side, our fuel level, and also our 0 on, 0 off modes over here. And then everything up here is also controllable via the steering wheel. So we have the upgraded steering wheel with volume and media controls. And then on the right side you have which side your wake's going to be on. You can switch to different profiles for the system. You can switch cameras between the swim deck camera and the tower camera. On the screen on the right, a number of different modes here. You can see the music and media mode here. I don't have anything connected right now. But you can connect phones, you can connect via USB, Bluetooth, etc. Full equalizer control, etc. You can control all your different zones, so you can actually control what percent of music is going to your bow versus your dashboard versus the cockpit area, tower, subwoofers, etc. You can also control auto volume intensity, so that when the engine speeds up, it can also increase the level of the audio as well, or not, depending on what you prefer. If you go to this mode here, you have control of your heater, which is what I showed earlier, right there, and also your seat heater. You can control your driver's seat up and down, forward and backward. You can turn on your blower and bilge from here as well. If you go to your rider profiles, you can see here, you can see what the pitch and roll of the boat is. You can turn on or off auto wake, which is auto wake is going to automatically adjust the level of ballast between the ballast tanks in the boat to keep your boat level. You can switch between left and right surf side profiles, and whether that's on or not. You can see how much water would be in the ballasts. There are 3 ballasts on this boat, and it holds up to 3,400 pounds of water for ballast. It takes 6 minutes to fill and 6 minutes to empty. It's really fast. You can also adjust your different profiles here, so you can have a profile for cruising around the lake. You can set your speed you want to go. You can change your roll and pitch, everything else as well. If you hit activate, it will automatically turn that on for you. If you go to back here, you can also go and do like a surf profile, for example, and activate that, turn that on, etc. And once you're in those profiles, you have full control over all the settings here as well. And then you have maps, and I'm on land, so we can't really see this, but if I zoom out, we'll see some of the local lakes. So we've got Utah Lake, Deer Creek, Reservoir, etc. When you're on these lakes, it will actually show you depth of the lake. It will show you rock hazards, everything else as well. It's really nice. You can kind of see, for example, here's Utah Lake. You can see where it's telling you where there are rocks, and if you're on that lake, it will show you, where you are and everything in position that you can mark your areas. You can record where you are. You can also control a GoPro camera. You can set those on the back of the boat. You can set them anywhere you want to, and then it will control that for you here on the front as well. You also have full access to all your system information, diagnostics, everything else as well. So that's the main system. Push button start. Really nice controls for the transmission. Super smooth. Really nice ability to control this boat. And then there's another screen on this side where you can control lights and switches and media and a few other things like that as well.